Okay, right. Choosing the civics. What have we just finished here? We've got this one here. It's given us the merchant and all that good stuff. I have a feeling we should probably... That gives us 20% growth rates in towns with growing focus. That would be pretty good for the towns. What else have we got here? Code of law. We could look at getting this. This does give us merchants, which is always nice. I think we'll go for the mysticism for now. I'd like my towns to grow a bit more. Leader attribute available. Undermined iconic one, which gives us now +2 gold for every science, tech, and civic mastery completed in age. So that's pretty good. 2 gold per age for every active trade route. Let's go for this one. Let's go for something a bit different. I don't tend to normally go for that. We need to deal with the people fighting here as well. Like, hum. Oh, you're a merchant. Okay, so I need to... Oh, yeah. Send the merchant. Off he goes. Try not to get killed in the process if that's okay. Right. Still exploring this area. We've almost finished most of this island. So now we know that wherever Charlemagne is over here, we've got quite a lot of land to play with. Just zoom out a little bit there. Still dealing with these guys. Okay. I wonder if I should, you know, maybe actually build some more units rather than just stood here dealing with it. If I can get rid of this guy down here, this would be alright. Oh, he's fortified up. Fantastic. Okay. Right. How much money have I got? 202. We should buy a unit if we can. A warrior. There we go. This is why sometimes you want to just sit on money and not have to worry about it too much. We'll put my guy here. And this guy can hopefully run into there, kill them off. Lovely. Now we just got to do with slingers, which is just annoying, but we should be alright. How much closer are we? What do I get on this dude? Terror land units when we're defending, which isn't going to be particularly useful if I'm getting slingered. But they are kind of weak, and I'm hoping that my allies there will deal with them. How much? I need a lot more stuff. So I've got to deal with these two guys, really. It's just from the same place. And they've got archers now as well. Fantastic. Good. Right, you definitely need to fortify up there, I think. Because I don't want to keep running this troop into there. I'd rather just stop them from doing anything for a minute. Right. Scouty McScoutface. Come over here. Let's get a better look at that. So realistically, my biggest threat right now is to deal with these guys. So that's the plan. And also now get masteries and stuff on the tree. Don't run away. Help me deal with this.
He heard
nice. Okay. Right, you need to heal up. Like, that's... You need to come over here. Can I focus fire? I don't want to do that. Let's run you in. Right, so Masonry 2, that's worth us getting now because it's a mastery, I believe, and that gives us +2 gold. So I'm going to do that. I should really think about getting walls. Alright, this thing may have outlived its usefulness for the minute, unless I can get anywhere else. I'm trying to think if I can trade with anyone. I don't think I can. Which is unfortunate. I'll just put you on that for now because I can't really do anything with it. I could focus fire, but I want my dude to heal up, so just gonna Fortify him there. Ah. They did run into me. See what happens this turn. Let's see if they run into me again. Ah, yeah, and I was going to build a bit base down here. And there's a scout. There's a scout. Nice. So now we've got all these resources. We can get this. Get these towns up and running. We've got this little place here. These guys can hopefully just be protecting me. Resource allocation. Oh, what's this one? 10% production towards naval units. Nice. Okay, cool. That's probably going to come in more handy at a different age rather than the current age right now. Right. Make a trade route, please. Give me them horsies. Alright. Oh, look. Sanction another civilization. He wants war. We got going in masonry too, so we can think about walls and stuff. Oh, he's running away. Okay, so now we should. This is the time to like actively start healing up and all that good stuff. So we'll do that. Heal up. Heal up as well. And then I need to fix up everything really, because that's kind of a problem. There's no way of changing that, is there? About purchasing it. Okay, it's going to be an interesting few turns, I think. Okay, Mr. Scout. What am I going to do with you as well? Guess I could set you up in a place to see when people are coming. That might not be a bad shout. Having them set up so that they can see sight for me. So I've got a bit of a better idea. We know that there's units here. So these guys could come over here at any moment. I'd rather not have to deal with that. Can we get these guys? Nice. Cool. Are you healing? Is the question. I think so. Because I'm not overly worried about these cities down here right now. Like, I can protect these cities. There's like a lot of water and land and things like that. It's just dealing with these guys. But I know how much do I need to be able to befriend said people. 170 for them. And obviously working on these guys at the moment, which would be good. At 100 would give +1, so it'd be +3 per turn. So 9 turns, and then they can. It's one less person to worry about. Right. Stick you on alert. Do that with you as well. Get. Oh no, actually. Come here. Hopefully we can get some XP off this. Ah, it wasn't quite in range. Right. All's good. Uh-huh.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Right. So we're making +28 a turn, so that's good. So we've got money if we need to buy any more units. What's this? Cultural attribute. Who are we? We got culture attribute. We like those. Okay, culture. +1 a culture per age on the Python Seahawks. Yeah. Actually, what are we looking like against him? So we're making a lot more money, just a bit more science, basically the same culture. We're happier. He's making more political stuff. I've got 3 places, and he's only got the 1 city. That's interesting. Okay. What civics here do we have, and will these? Is this technically a mastery? So this is 1 gold on districts adjacent to the coast, 2 culture and gold for every active trade route, or culture and happiness buildings gain a culture adjacent with a Hawality. I'm really bad at these pronunciations, aren't I? Friend of my father's 15% gold in the cities adjacent to the coast. That could also be pretty good. Or What have we got? We've got Code of Laws, which we should probably get. Improved trade relations. We get Petra. We get +2 influence per turn. Code of Laws also unlocks Mundo Peridio. Dido. Or tactics. I think we at this point we got to go for Code of Laws. I think we need that, get those merchants at least available to us. Such a good way of making money in this game. Right. Look out. There we go. Now we've got our scout there and we've got that bit covered. Is that an enemy general? Okay. Good to know. Alright, you heal up. And also you heal up. So I feel pretty safe now because we've got somewhat of an army, which is good. But I'm not sure about this dude over here. What size is his city? It says 11. Damn, he's got a bigger city than I have. But then I've got all that stuff that keeps getting destroyed, which is unfortunate. We'll see where the go there. I need to fix everything up. It's unfortunate this is all wrecked at the moment. So we've got an army commander over here.
He was the first to construct a wall. 80 miles.
Nice. Now we got +30 gold a turn, which is good. This place is growing. What's that? Resources. Yes, please. Give me that salt. Which is 20% production towards training units. Nice. Okay. And then, what's this? Just crabs. +1 food on warehouse buildings. Lovely. Right. Where are we at with tech? So we've just got masonry. So we've got bronze working. What does 2 do? +3 combat strength for infantry units. So I can get the production on military buildings. So we'll do that. Gives us gain vision of all of the target's commanders. That also gives us a codex for that one. Currency. I don't necessarily need money. Bath would be pretty good, I imagine. 1+1 specialist. Colossus. That's what's that? Jowl level 2? Tier 3. We go for the wheel, maybe? Yeah, I think we do that. Go for the wheel. Get some chariots because they're pretty good. The ballistas defensively are also very powerful, so they're always a good shout. We've got some salt. Plus 20% production towards training units. We could send that here. I've also got horses up here as well now. +1 combat strength for cavalry units. Fortify there, please. Because the only downside, in fact, about to get attacked from 2 different sides here, but I'm not too worried because he's only got that. How many turns are we left on this one? 7 turns. Okie dokie. Also got the ability to put down another town. Where would over here be good next to Chan maybe? Or was that a bit too close? There is gold there, or whatever that is. Gold and happiness and all settlements. There's also wall. Would be on the coast. Could go over this way, potentially. Okay, there is an automatic trade route between my towns there, which is good. Continue to explore this area. We're almost done exploring this island, so really now it's just a focus on dealing with the small independent powers, and then just so what's happening here. I think we need to spend the money, upgrade my slinger to an archer. I think that's just a, ooh, hello. I think I don't really want to spend 60 on that. I'd rather say so. Okay, let's just accept it. Should probably let's have a look. What can we do here? So hinder research for another 2 more turns. They're hindering me, right? Okay. But I've got to spend stuff to do that. not too worried. Let's get this slinger upgraded to an archer. There we go. That's going to be hugely beneficial. What am I coordinating an attack on? Here? Can I fire from here? Oh. Sent the dude there. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's get this commander leveled up. What have we got going on? Land units within the commander units complete fortifications 1 turn faster. 2 combat strength for land units stationed on a district. Units can move after unpacking. 1 gold for each unit packed. Direction towards that. Commander has 1 movement on land. That's good though. I think we'll stick down this one. Land units within the command radius complete fortifications 1 turn faster. That seems pretty good. I mean, I'm playing defensively at the moment. That's probably what I want to do. Yeah, you should come up here. Let's get you to come up. Ideally, I want to just basically be friendly with all the different places. Oh, that's a... Okay, now they're running away. Where did all these spearmen come from? Must have been packed up in that dude. Okie dokie. Right, well. Plus gold. We've got some ourselves a nice little silver there. Okay, you need to get the heck out of there. I think I need to just start upgrading my units at this point because 120 gold, don't quite have enough. But I am making 42 gold a turn now, so that's cool. We'll get this guy healed up. And this is Sunabraxi, these guys? Yeah, Nabraxi, I should pronounce it properly. So 5 more turns and they should stop. I can add influence to them. How much is it to start working on these guys? 170. Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, we gotta run around this way. A little gander over here. This is about to be interesting. I'm about to have to deal with a lot of spearmen. Oh, now he's coming back. Okay. No, let's not do that. How much range have you got? Currently, no, you can't hit them. That's fine. You should... We need to... do this. Do this. You should come here. Do this. And then we're going to wait. I'm not too worried about the spearmen on the left at the moment. I'd rather deal with the guys on the right. But at least now we've got spearmen. So that's good. Next celebration, one turn left. We definitely need 3 combat strength against independent powers. That's going to be huge. So I think that's the plan. Because otherwise we're going to have a hard old time dealing with these guys. What's that button? What's this one? Order all militia units within command range to build temporary fortifications. I'm not going to do that for the simple reasons I want my guy to heal. Ooh, he's got a hoplite. Right, okay, so now we've got to deal with this. We want constructing wonders. We want this one. Thank you very much. And now we want to start shooting people. Focus fire on this guy. Nicely nice. I need you to get out of the way, really. That's him dealt with. That fires the archer, doesn't it, as well? So cool. Well, that's 1 down, which is good. Plus that plus 3 independent power thing is super useful. See how we go. Hopefully. Cool, we've explored that area then. Right, okay. Let's see what happens. come down and fight there. He's trying to fight my defences, which is interesting. I'm not worried about the swordsmen because swordsmen are level 1 units, so that's not really the issue. We've got... We can focus fire on this guy. I would try. Come on, UI. Why are we not working? Da-da-da. Zoom right in for this? Is that how we're going to have to do this? Why are we... Come on. Okay. I don't know why we're having this issue, but there we go. Let's click on the archer instead and see if I can get him to fire. There we go. We'll take them out. Now, do we run into these guys? Yes, we do. Nice. Lovely. Okay, we're doing okay. I think having that +3 damage probably really helped. Alright, we'll come over and explore this guy's land. Obviously having the commander definitely helps as well. I think Archer's probably the thing that saved us the most because of how much having that extra range, being able to lay that down and then just defend with spearmen and things after that. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, get that. Give me them rubies. We've got crabs here, so that's food and gold. Always good. Now what? God. I'm not gonna have you do that to me. Right, what did we just get? Got some crabs, didn't we, down there? We'll leave it as is, because I don't need to like buff my main city right now. I just need to make sure we got... Right, can we focus fire on these guys? Why are we not... Or can we not shoot them from there? Why is this not working? Oh. Okay. It's the other button for some reason for that one. And that would pretty much kill them. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, well we've dealt with the main of that. How many more turns for these guys? 1 turn and they stop becoming hostile, which is nice. Oh, we're in war territory now, are we? Okay, good to know. I keep clicking the wrong button. There we go. Dealt with. Stick them there for a minute. Alright, you need to heal up. So they've got... Oh, they've got quite a few units there. Oh, Christ. Okay. They're healing up, which is fine. Are these all the same dudes? Naraxi. Okay, so what have they actually got here? So they've got an injured spearman, another spearman, and then their commander. Okay. Probably want to fire on that guy. Him I'm going to fortify up, I think. Come over here and try and deal with that. There's nothing else I need to be worried about right now, is there? No, just keep fighting these guys. Get ready for war, I guess, because Charlemagne is not happy. Okay. And then we will archer these guys. Nice. Go after the commander. Give my other guy keep. Alright, so they're fortified now, which is good. Even if they move to this space, which it looks like they're doing, we can still just shoot them and deal with them. And it's just giving me more ammo to level my guy up, really. See you later, pal. 1 XP. So he's got a big... Is he finally expanded? I think he might have finally expanded. Yeah, he has. Okay. We should go after the commander, do that. Try and kill this commander, really. There we go. Cool. These guys are growing. Oh, there's an enemy scout here. Fantastic. Hopefully they're not coming down here. I would love it. These guys got a bit more involved. That'd be good. Alright, what can we do here? Promote growth. Haven't generate. Yeah. Create a military unit for this city-state. Levy. Oh, I can levy them, can I? Take permanent control. Okay. That might be something I should have done earlier. Alright. We should upgrade this guy. That's the first thing we should do. And then we should heal up my entire army. And get ready for more war, I guess. We're going to stick you over here for a minute. You guys need to heal up. Cool. Okay. So, I mean, they're going to keep spawning units regardless. So, that is what that is. But, I think we've, at least for the minute, dealt with the issue. Which was commander and a bunch of spearmen, you know. Ah, cool.
An eye for an eye, a tooth.
So we've got
for a
the
tooth.
code of laws done, which is good. We can grow my city. What have these guys got down here that would be worth getting? That's a mine. That's food, chickens, food and happiness, always good. Lots of production here. I think food and happiness really, because it's as a town at the moment and we're promoting growth. That makes the most sense. That's 1 science, food. Oh, free. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, get that. Now what? Why? Man, I hate the AI in this game. Just wants to keep sanctioning me all the time. Just like, dude, please. Right, Code of Laws 2, is that the plan? What do we get from this? So, 1 culture from specialists, Mundo Perdido, and still government secret. I don't want to keep spending all my stuff just attacking him, though. I'd rather use it to befriend people. Drills, military and range unit, that's pretty good. What's like the next lot of things? Happiness in all settlements, that's pretty good. Happiness on quarters, 1 settlement limit, so if we want another, we're alright for the minute, but we could start working towards that, because we might, oh, that also gives a settlement limit, organised military. -1 gold for units, land units gain 100% yields and HP from pillaging, and this leads to, what's that, codex. I mean, this gives me more gold, which I'm getting plus 50 a turn, so this is not the end of the world right now. So I think maybe we work towards it. Are they what are we like? Plus 12 happiness? Does give me a settlement limit. We go organised military, and that's -1 gold potentially, 1 settlement limit, and mausoleum. We'll go for citizenship. Food and all settlements, drama, poetry, cultural festival. Choices. Let's go entertainment. Let's head this way. You have to go through the middle anyway to get the main stuff, because right at the end here, you need all these to get future civic. So we'll get entertainment. And then what we got? Yeah, philosophy, what's that? Science, social policy, slots, commerce. Okay, and then we still have these to get. Which probably are useful right now. Well, they are useful, whether to be right now. My camp's broken. Oh, repair that. Oh, the guy pillaged it. Fantastic. I think right now I just want growing. I don't think I want to do anything else with them right now. So we'll just let it grow. Expand out how we can. Right. Oh, we got a merchant. Only issue is I've got nowhere to send said merchant. Out of range. Okay, we'll put you to sleep. No, I almost click the kill button then. Let's not do that. We should be able to hopefully send him up to here soon. Alright, so now we've got them friendly with me, so we're not going to get attacked by them. How much have I got? 160. I need 170 for these guys? Yeah. I think next turn I just suck it up and start working on them. I could go over and kill them, but I think having the extra bonus of military, especially if I'm going to be going to war with what's his face fairly soon. Put you on alert. Put you on alert as well. You need to heal. And your fortified base. And you need to heal as well. See, like, it's got this hoplite here, which is not great. Does it tell you his military strength? That's the question. I don't think I know. He's only hostile towards me because he did it to himself. Greet units plus 2 combat strength with adjacent to another hoplite, so I don't have to be too worried unless there's lots of them. I would try and reconcile with the guy, but he did this to himself. He knew what he was doing. And then they're all... let's just fortify them for now. It just occurred to me, I don't even know what things I'm working towards. So we've got a space for another codec. I think. That not work? Oh, is that what I've currently got on show? Actually, that's at archive there. Being a Wally. What button is it to do? Ah, age 1. That's what we're looking at. So we've got the, what we're doing here. Build a wonder. Oh yeah, so we've got the culture, military. I haven't even looked at any of this stuff. Oh, hang on. So that's have 12 towns, build 7 wonders, science, and then assign 20 resources to settlements. Okie dokie. Well, we can definitely get 20 resources fairly easily, to be honest. So many of them over here and stuff.
No man
there we go. Look, we've got ourselves a nice new building. Now I can fix up my city, which would be good.
Sons bury fathers, but in war, fathers bury sons.
So at least now, if we go to war, it will be in my favour rather than him, and it will require him to spend resources. If that's what he wants.
Noun.
Right. Now fix up my goddamn town. Right. Oh. Yeah, we'll have some more of that. Thank you very much. Resources, resources, resources. That's what we need. Cool. Now we can get another codex, and that would be plus 2 more science. If we go for either currency or the wheel, sorry. Not currency. So that's 1 movement for siege units and plus 1 codex. To be honest, just being able to potentially get more military stuff right now seems like a good idea. Phalanx. Oh. Military training, so that's that. Blacksmith. Happiness, happiness, one game, another codex. Could go for layouts and stuff. I think we're just gonna look at like some of these things around here just to make sure that my military is. I'm not overly worried about Charlemagne because he's not really shown much to be, you know, a big problem. Here comes the enemy again. First things first, we've got 170. We should start working on them. It's going to cost me another 100. It's going to be ages before we get that. These guys are what, 2 turns away from basically being like, hey, hey. So I think we'll What do I want to do here? I probably don't want to be that close unless I bring my commander out. My commander out here. In fact, my commander could be here. Okay, and you probably can't shoot yet? No. Okay, we're just gonna fortify you up for a minute. And we are going to bring you over here as well. Okay, cool. I'm still waiting for a declaration of war. I think the only reason he probably hasn't is if I have a bigger army than him. Which, you know, all fun and games. Right, go there. Cool. Right. Pretty happy with me front line. Just gonna wait. Skip your turn there. My town is currently rebuilding everything, which is good. Get that done. Okay, what can we get here that would be... There's a lot of things in this city that are good. We don't need food. Happiness is always a good shout, though. Probably culture? Some of the Asia stuff. Yeah, there's definitely some big things we can do to this city. Okay, just gonna wait. See what the enemy does now, if they're going to run into me, which I'm fine with because I'm fortified up here. This is probably my scout. Okay, Mr. Scouty, what have we seen? Yeah, not too worried. And what's that? That's... Oh, did he take over? Oh, they allied up. Is that what that is, actually? Yeah, allied up, isn't it? I was thinking he just took him over, and I'm like, I don't remember seeing someone die from anything, and it's a different colour, so... Cool. Well, these guys have moved in here. We can do a narrative choice. Okay. So these guys are close. Plus 50 happiness towards the next celebration. Nice. We like that. Okay. So now we can fire on someone, so let's do a focus fire on this guy. Will I kill this guy if I ran out and smacked him? Yes. Do I need to? Not really. Let's fortify up there. I'd rather get the XP, to be honest, on my commander rather than just sending them out. But... oh, there's an enemy archer over there. Interesting. Okay. Well, can we repair this, please? Lovely. Alright, let's fire on some peoples again. Let's kill off this guy, hopefully. Nice. Right, and again, I don't have to necessarily move. I'll just rise next to my scout. Is he going to kill my scout? Probably. I think we move the scout away. I think we just do that for a minute. Let's not lose the scout unnecessarily. We're going to wait again. I want to see if he runs into me. If not, next turn, I think we just take out the units. Oh, there is an archer here, though. I just realised. So maybe we should take the offensive to them. That's that. Do that. Do that. I wasn't going to bother, but because there's an archer there, I think I kind of need to get up close and personal. Because I now need to make a decision whether to fire or whether to... Ooh, interesting. What an interesting place to attack. Oh. I didn't mean for him to go there. Right. Okay. Altars plus 3 happiness. Ancient walls would be good. I keep pushing the wrong button. I want walls on my city for sure. Right. You can't shoot anyone. That's fine. You can run into them though. So what if I Do this. Lovely. You can go after him. Finely minced. Interesting. Probably come down here and deal with the slingers. Move the archer back for a minute, just because, unless that other archer turns up. I really need to deal with Samarkand more than the other guys to my right, because they are where they are. Although he's being befriended, so maybe I should go and take them out, actually. That's a toughie. Oh. You can't even just ignore it, can you? Nice. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it. I would just ignore it if that was the case. But I don't really want to use my. Like I said, I don't want to use my stuff on all of that. Okay, we need to head in this direction, because we're going to have to deal with Samarkand, I believe. Right, come back this way. Let's get my scout up and going so I can actually see what I'm dealing with. Hopefully we can deal with these guys as well and get them out of the way. Probably a bit dangerous, but we'll put the archer on the edge. And these cities seem to be growing quite nicely, so towns, not cities. Let's come over here. Propaganda. Alright, these guys can run back this way. I don't need to worry about that now. There is an archer there, which is not great. But, alright, 1, 2, 3. Ah, that was the mistake. I had to come back a space and not get shot. Right, you need to deal with that. You guys need to come over here. You need to come over here. I think, unfortunately, with Charlemagne, because I've got no way of mending the issue, to my knowledge, I don't think I can fix things with him. Improve trade relations, cost 65. You need a relationship of unfriendly to start this diplomatic. Is he unfriendly or is it worse than that? Oh, reconciliation, here we go. Increase your relationship with other leaders. Last 10 turn. If relationship change is accepted, we can try. Cool. So we can hopefully get it into a better place. I'd be honest, this is the one thing I don't understand with this game is the AI and how they choose to work. It's just very confusing. Like, I know they're meant to have a personality and stuff, but like, oh, you know, doing this makes them happy, doing this makes them unhappy, but it's never really made a lot of sense. Let's go into scout mode here. Can fire on this guy. And then we can continue our path over here. I'm actually going to leave one dude here so we can heal up and deal with anything that comes over. Okay, is that Samarkand as well? Cool. We're on a bit of a clock here to deal with these dudes. Why are they not attacking? It's bizarre. Okay. I've got the walls built, which makes me a lot happier. It means they have to deal with the walls. Now, what do we do here? Do we get more units out? Do we look at... I don't think necessarily getting wonders is the right thing right this second. So what do we get out of this? This gives us +1 for each adjacent and a wonder. So where did I build Oh. That feels like a waste. So we don't want to do that right now. Brickyard, +1. +4, +4, +4. I could put something in the main town. +4. Not the worst thing in the world if I want to, because like getting plus building stuff in general is just good, right? Monument would be good. It would also give me +2. Do we stick the monument in here? Is there any better places for it? It's going to be +4, +2 no matter where I put it, I think. Oh, hello. That's minus a lot of stuff there, but I guess +3. +3. +4. I think we just stick it in the main base. Let's just stick it there. Oh, wrong button. Stick it there. Bit of extra culture and all that good stuff. Right. And how close are we getting to being... Oh, 1 turn. Fantastic. So we can get a buff from these guys next turn. That'd be good. You need to heal up. And we'll put you on that mode so I can see what's going on. Okay. And I've just built a spearman. Alright, milestone complete. Lovely, we've got a great towards the Great Library.
Inventor. Noun.
Got more wheels. Lovely bit of wheelage. Right, okie dokie. Should probably look at my money situation as well and see what I can use that for. Probably buy some more units because I can support a bigger army. So I probably should have it. That's +1 of a lot of things, culture included. Go over this way, get the pearl, so +2 food, plus work. That's the wrong button again. +3 food, one of those, and that towards whatever that is. Let's do that. Choose a city-state bonus. Festival grounds allows the creation of festival grounds. Send delegation, gain this. Send delegation endeavor. Both civs gain +4 happiness per turn, and you gain vision of their cat. Ooh, that's pretty good. 8 happiness. 2 happiness on happiness buildings, 20% influence towards starting and supporting endeavours and sanctions for each city-state US suzerain north. 20% influence towards starting espionage actions, that's pretty cool. 1 happiness on warehouses buildings. This bonus can be chosen by... Oh, 1 happiness on warehouse buildings. So if I build lots of warehouse buildings, I get a lot of happiness. I don't see that as a bad thing. The influence towards things is pretty good. And then +2 happiness on happiness buildings. Let's see if this goes up. Boop, boop. I haven't built any happiness buildings. Nice. Okay, so now that's 1 less person I have to worry about attacking me, which is good. Right, next set of tech. So we've just got the wheel there. We could do currency for money. I'm not hurting for getting 69 gold a turn. Right, so I need to start spending on army units, or even buildings in my other bases, but I'm thinking getting a bigger army right now is probably the smart thing to do. Currency, what's that give us? That gives us a bath, that gives us a 10% growth rate, that gives us resource capacity of the market. Does that also make, it doesn't extend out things. Colossus, currency 2 gives us a codex and 1 gold on gold buildings, which is pretty good. Bronze working 2 gives us more money for getting that if we do go for it. That leads to navigation. Engineering gives us what? Amphitheatre and ancient bridge and a codex, and then military training down here is arena, blacksmith, unit flanking. Wow, that's late. Military training 2. I think we go currency and look at getting currency 2. 1 gold on gold buildings is going to be quite nuts. So let's go for that. And then... Right. We need to go this way. Along with you, pal. You guys need to come over here as well. And I think we need to spend some money. And also, I might be able to send this merchant somewhere. I can. Send the merchant. taking a very strange way around. But yeah, I think we've got 948 gold. Let's build some, let's purchase some units. I don't know how good chariots are. They're weak to maintenance plus 3, tier 2 cavalry unit. I don't know if spearmen are good against those specifically, or they're just infantry. Let's get a chariot. Let's do that. And then we can, each turn we can spend a little bit of money, get a couple more units. But having a bigger army just means it's less likely that he's also going to attack me, which is good. So they're fortifying up there, which is fine. How many turns before they get it? So I've got 13 turns roughly. Well, if I'm buying them, it's not going to matter too much. 66 gold a turn now. So, cannot shake a stick at that one too much. Go. No, don't do that. What's the... I'm assuming this has got faster speed, so let's just send that out. And then we should buy another little fella, because we could definitely use another one. I think maybe Ballista's good defensively, but I think right now another chariot should do us good. There we go. Now we've got a bit of more of a mobile army. How are we looking on the old reconciliation here? Hello? Grow the town. +1 culture, food. What does this place need anyway? It's got a lot of food, so that's good. Not a lot of culture or science. And production could also be better, so maybe we look at getting production here. Anywhere specific. We can get a lot of food. Grow the place. Let's go for a mine there. Trade opportunity. Okay, fantastic. It's not really what I want to deal with right now. Can we shoot this guy? We absolutely can. We should do that. Why? Why must you do this? Pathing in this game's odd as well sometimes. Right, we're just gonna stick you on we're gonna stick you on alert and hope for the best. Nice. Okay, I can grow this place. What do we want here? What are we lacking? So happiness could be higher. How many resources I can go to specifically is there? We could go towards the gold, but I don't think I can get the gold. +3 food and 1 work. That's pretty good. +2 food, +2 work and happiness. Yeah, we'll do that. Get that crack-a-lacking. Right, get on land. Fire on this fool. Hopefully if I click the right unit. Oh. Every time. Without fail, clicking the wrong button again. Nice, okay. Do that. Right. Finish this dude off. I've done it again, haven't I? I gotta remember the other button is for movement. Right, cool. No. No. We're not making friends here. We're going in. Oh. How do I not attack him? Is this something that's changed? Or do I have to pillage it? Ah. There we go, disperse it. Couldn't remember then, I was like, hang on a minute. What do I have to do here to... Cool. That is them dealt with. That stops that fella from also getting, you know, any of that stuff, which is good. Let's come back to my borders. sit my army here, which I'm very happy about. And we got a promotion as well, which is great. And we're 51% the way through this particular age. Not sure, to be honest, not sure how we're doing in the grand scheme of things. Right, you got an upgrade, so let's do that first. What's this let me do? 3 combat strength from fortifications from land units within the command radius. So that's plus, that's pretty good. And that one is 2 combat strength for land units stationed on a district. 10 HP. And then lastly, resolute land units within the command radius, heal 5. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. This seems good. Again, playing fairly defensively at the moment. We'll go, you need to go there. Archerman also needs to go there. I could have just packed up the entire army and moved it as one, I realised this. Right, well, this is... At least we're in a much safer place now. I don't necessarily have to focus on building units. Like, obviously, Charlemagne's still being a bit of a sausage, but other than that, these guys are now my allies. I'm probably about 10 turns now. Oh, they've gone neutral to me already, so that's good. So I'm not getting attacked by them anymore. They're all in all pretty damn good, really. And so we just need to work on other things. Just on the monument, we should probably... What other great steals? This is gain 200 gold per age when you construct a wonder. So that's a lot of money, which means I can use the money to buy other things. And then Oracle, which is when gaining rewards from narrative events, gain an additional 20 culture per age, 1 wildcard tribute point must be placed on rough terrain. I need a lot more. That's 23 turns, so I'm thinking we need to get things down like the barracks. So that's +3, 1 for adjacent resource and wonder. Land units trained in this settlement respawn at this building's location. We should brickyard potentially. +5. That's +5 there. There's nothing bigger than that. It's just +5, yeah? Yeah, okay, we're going to put it there then. Now I should probably work on getting my city. I'm obviously I could convert these towns to cities, but I don't really feel the need to right now. I should probably think about maybe expanding over here. I think being on this coast would also be good. There's like resources up here as well, like somewhere here, somewhere up there. I think that's a good shout. In fact, we could probably just buy a duty settler. Let's do that. We've got the money, we might as well use it, right? And I'm not feeling particularly pressured right this second for any war stuff happening. So, oh, there's a settler there. That would be why. Yeah, I think we'll come over here first, get on the coast, and that will give us access to more silver, more rubies, stuff like that. So that's where we want to go over that way. And we'll send my horsey man over there as well. Make sure we've got at least 1 unit defending that area. You can heal up. I'll get you into there as well. Get my army healing up as well. Ah, nice. Athena and... Okay, no, I can actually trade with the main guy now. He's still upset with me. Yeah. Narrative choice. Economic tribute. Woohoo! We like those. Okay, what have we got here? 2 gold per age for every active trade route. That's going to give me a lot more money. 1 gold on resources in towns, or +2 in towns in distant lands. 15% gold towards purchasing in settlements. That seems good if I'm now about to buy stuff. I don't see why I wouldn't go for that. This is all the gold. So I'm just trying to think. So this is the more trade route, the more money. This is the more resources, the more money. This is making it cheaper to purchase things. 1 gold for every imported resource, which wouldn't come into play until next Yeah, 1 resource and capacity. 1 plus resource capacity towns. 10 gold per age for every alliance you have. I think this, but I'm not confident in my choice. You know what? We're going to go with this.